Hey everyone, this is the Manosaurus, my name is Wedge, and welcome to another subscriber giveaway video, woo, yeah! So today, we're going to go back to the other part of Standard, behind Theros, and we're going to open more Return to Ravnica, because there are still a good amount of money cards in there, and I think that, you know, variety's a good thing, right? After this, we'll be back to Theros, but I feel like it would be fun to, you know, just go back, see what we can get. If you've never seen these videos before, what I do is open 9 packs of whatever I want, and then split them up into 3 piles. I try to keep the piles as even as possible in terms of value, and then I give away each of the piles to a different subscriber who comments below. That's all you have to do, is be a subscriber and then comment. That is it, and that's how you win. Don't spam the comments a million times, it's not going to work, because your name is entered once, it's not about how many times you comment. So, let's see, 3, 6, 9, perfect. Alright, so let's get right to it. Also, what I want to say is that there is a delay right now in sending stuff out, but I will. Things have just been really hectic around here, just with a bunch of other stuff, and I do apologize for that. But stuff will get out, I promise. Alright, see if we can start out good. For uncommons, we have Shrieking Affliction, Drag Mangler, Treasured Find, and a Havoc Festival. So Havoc Festival is 6 mana for an enchantment players can't gain life, and at the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player loses half of his or her life rounded up. Hilarious in EDH. I think it's a great card for that. Some people think it's just janky, but I think it's really funny, and I think it's perfect for like EDH decks. So we're gonna put that in pile 1. Alright, let's keep going. Moving right along. Demon Glee's awesome. Center Healer's good for limited. For Longlegs is awesome. Let's see. Alright, uncommons we have Phantom General, Rogue's Passage, Dryad Militant is pretty great, and a Conjured Currency is 6 mana for an enchantment. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may exchange control of Conjured Currency and target permanent you neither own nor control. I don't want to talk about this card. I hate it. I hate it with a passion. I don't like it. I don't like it. It can just go burn. All other cards are fine. They are. It's just Conjured Currency. That card can just go die. Augur Spree's great. Let's see. X-Men Guardian's not so bad. Our uncommons we have Gutter Snipe, it's good. Follow the Gavel, Thrill-Kill Assassin, and a Counterflux. They foil Azorius Key Rune. It's actually pretty cool. Alright, so Counterflux is 2 blue and a red for an instant. Counterflux can't be countered by spells or abilities, and counter target spell you don't control, and you can overload it for 4. It's a cool counter. An uncounterable counter spell is pretty good. There's a lot of like, when Blue-White Red Flash was a thing, this was used a lot. Or not a lot, but it was definitely used more than 0. And it should have been, because it's a good counter. You know, like a counter that can't be countered, that kind of just, you know, ruins everything, isn't it? Alright, so we're going to stick that over in pile 3 there. Let's see. Let's keep going. Alright. Okay, Inspirations, Druid's Deliverance, it was just in our deck tech. It's crazy, honestly. Green White Tokens is awesome. Alright, on commons we have Fairy Imposter, Selesnya Charm, nice. Is it Staticaster, and a Deadbridge Goliath with a foil Counterflux. Oh, neat, that's pretty. So we saw that already. Deadbridge Goliath is 4 mana for a 5/5 and has a scavenge of 6. Pretty good in limited, not like super constructed playable, but it's pretty decent in limited. But this Counterflux this is pretty. We're going to normally, I'm going to put, yeah, you know what, I'll put the foil Counterflux with the regular Counterflux. So if people want to get, you know, super Counterflux, they can go about doing that. If that's, you know, something they want. Alright, we got a ton of Druid's Deliverance so far. Electrickery's fine, Labrador Crew's good, Brass Chainwalker's fine. Alright, uncommons, we have Slum Reaper, Rakdos Charm, Hover Barrier, and a Rakdos Lord of Riots. So Rakdos Lord of Riots is 2 black and 2 red for a 6/6. You can't cast him unless your opponent lost life this turn. Flying Trample, and creature spells you cast cost 1 less to cast for each 1 life your opponent lost this turn. So I would really like. I think I remember seeing this guy in like Rakdos aggro as like a 1 of or a 2 of. He's kind of fallen out of favor, but I don't necessarily see that as being something that'll stay because right now decks are like brutal with how fast they get stuff in the onto the battlefield. I could see him coming back eventually. I hope he does because he's not. I don't think he's like a bad card. So we'll put him with Havoc Festival. Do that. All right, see if we can get some value because if not, I might have to intervene with the Mana Source Binder, as I have done before, as you have seen me do before. I am infamous for interrupting things. Rix Mighty Guildmage, Syncopate, Judge's Familiar, and an Ash Zealot. Okay, so Ash Zealot's 2 mana for a 2/2 first strike haste, and whenever a player casts a spell from the graveyard, Ash Zealot deals 3 damage to that player. Definitely not bad. Good for devotion decks. Some of them are using Ash Zealot, some aren't. I think they should. Like, 2 red mana is pretty amazing for devotion. By no means is it a bad card. I guess we'll put it with Conjured Currency, even though that's just ew. Since Conjured Currency is awful. That card just needs to die. It needs to die. Alright. Okay. Okay, Trestle Troll's cool. Alright, in commons we have Seek the Horizon, Is it Kirun, Vandal Blast, and a Mercurial Chemister. So Mercurial Chemister is 5 mana, you can pay a blue and tap to draw 2 cards or play a red and tap it and discard a card, and it deals damage to target creature equal to that discarded card's converted mana cost. Bomb Unlimited, every time I see someone land this and then untap, they just win, because it's like 1 mana tap, you draw cards. It's just disturbingly good. Not much play in Construct, I think just because the body's too small and has no way to protect itself. But, it's not awful. Okay, we're going to change this around. We're going to put Deadbridge Goliath in the middle, and then this is just going to be an Is It pile in this corner. Because I've learned from you guys. You guys like piles with synergy. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you piles with synergy. I'm going to try. Alright. What we got going on? Oh, uncommons we have Assassin Strike, Azorius Justicar, Bloodfray Giant, and a Dreadbore. A full Paralyzing Grasp. That's cool. So Dreadbore is our sorcery speed hero's downfall. It's a black and a red sorcery. Destroy target creature, planeswalker. It's not bad. It's like kind of overshadowed by hero's downfall, but kind of not. Like, it is less mana, but it is a sorcery. It really depends on kind of what the deck you're playing and what kind of strategy you want to be employing. But by no means is it a bad card. So we're going to put it... We have a Rakdos pile too. We have a Rakdos pile and an Is It pile. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Alright, last pack. I might have to intervene here. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I might have to intervene. Alright, so we have a Goblin Rally, League of Sky Knight, Soulsworn Spirit, and a Wayfaring Temple. So Wayfaring Temple is 3 mana, and its power and toughness are each equal to the number of creatures you control, and whenever it does combat damage to a player, populate. Not bad in limited, not great for standard, or really most constructed formats. I guess I'll put it in this middle pile. Now, you've seen this before, that when I get things I don't like, or when I get piles that I think are just underperforming, I tend to intervene in them because, why not, right? So here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so because why not, right? I mean, I guess we'll move Zealot over, just to give this pile a little bit more too. Alright, so let's review piles. In pile 1, we have an Ash Zealot, a Dreadbore, a Rakdos Lord of Riots, and a Havoc Festival. Alright, pile 1. Pile 2, we have a newly added Breeding Pool, Wayfaring Temple, Deadbridge Goliath, and Conjured Currency. And in pile 3, we have a newly added Watery Grave, Mercurial Chemister, Foil Counterflux, and Counterflux. So, piles 1, 2, 3, all you have to do to win is be a subscriber and then comment below. That is it. That's all you have to do. And then check next week's video for the winners at the end of the video. I keep getting asked when winners are announced, and I'm not going to answer because I answer here. Next video, end of the video, a white screen comes up here with the winners up here and the piles they won. Send me your address. via inbox message on YouTube if you won, and I will send you cards. That's it. All you have to do is subscribe, comment. You don't have to like the video, but we appreciate it. This has been the Mana Source. I'm Wedge. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.